is Lisa. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, we're throwing in some things that if you don't have the equipment, it's optional. But if you do have the equipment, thanks for joining me. I'm going to use a foam roller. It's optional. Whatever we do, you can do without the foam roller. But I've also tried a couple things, and it does work. If you have a soup can or something like that, go ahead and grab that. We're going to use some weights, and I'm going to use some tubing. This little tubing I have tied around there. If you do not have tubing, then you're going to use dumbbells, okay? Or you can do it without the weights, so no problem. I am so glad you're here this morning. This is going to be kind of a strength mat Pilates, a little bit like we're not going to move as fast as we've done in the other ones, all right? We're going to work on some real strength of our major muscles, but then we're also going to work on that core, and we're going to do a little bit of foam rolling. Again, it can be done with the soup can, and we're going to use the foam roller as a tool. So I am so glad you're here. I had the privilege of taping Patty Eisman yesterday, and Colette and Wendy for a yoga class, and Colette a high intensity class, and Patty with a bar class. So that will be uploading into Mind Body shortly, not on Facebook Live, but I know you guys will love it. So let's go ahead and get started. I just want you to take a nice deep breath, reach up, then roll down. Okay, now as you roll down, can you find the center of your heels? And remember, my hamstrings are real tight, got this bad hamstring, so you don't have to straighten your legs all the way. But I do want you, when you get stuck right here, take an inhale. On another exhale, will you draw those ribs all the way back? See if you can give me a little bit more flexion in that spine. Avoid rocking back on your heels or over on your toes. Can you find the center? Find those arches, find the big toe, little toe. Inhale, exhale, roll up. And then right here, just give me some high knees. Now I want you to put your hands at a place where you can kind of hit those knees. And then I want you, don't let the knees just push up. Can you push down into that? Nice and strong so that our hips or our knees find some resistance when they hit those hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time, pull them in. Okay, so before we were pushing and resisting, that's helping our core kind of wake up. But now we're pulling it in and getting a little bit more stretch through those hips and that low back. And then you're going to take another nice deep breath, reach nice and tall, tuck, roll down. Imagine there's a little rabbit hole. You're going to dive right into it. Draw those ribs back, round that spine as much as you can. Inhale, and then exhale, roll back up. One more time, give me some firm hams. Push into this. Find that core, keep those knees coming straight up. Last 2 there. Now pull it in. It's always cold in our house in the morning, and so I think, oh, I need a light-sleeve t-shirt, and then it doesn't take me long to warm up. All right, last time. All right, you're going to grab your soup can or your foam roller, okay? And we're going to start down at the soleus. Will you put that foam roller above the Achilles tendon? If you want, cross your leg over, and you're just going to roll from the Achilles tendon to the calf, okay? When it gets a little bit stuck, I want you to, can you point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Now let's move it forward onto the thicker part of that calf muscle, which is really, we call it the calf muscle. The technical term is gastrocnemius. There, throw that out as a spelling word for your children for English class. Hey kids, spell gastrocnemius. You might have to look it up yourself because I know I would. And then hold it. Point and flex. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, now, other one, remember above the Achilles tendon. If you want, you can cross that other foot over. It's just a short range of motion, like maybe 5 inches or so. That's lower part of the calf. That is the soleus muscle. Point and flex when you find a tender spot. Remember, soup cam, I know, is a lot harder than the foam roller, so you might not want to add the extra pressure of your calves. Pause, point and flex, and then release. Go ahead and put that foam roller out of the way. Now you're going to come right back up. And right here now, sit back. So listen, here's the deal. A squat is all about the flexion at the knee, the hip, and your ankle dorsiflexion. If your squats, you feel like, oh man, I can't get down, and you start leaning over, if you notice, if you take a set of weights and you put, keep going, your heels up on the weights, okay? You would be able to get lower in your squat because we're taking out that dorsiflexion. But the whole point of that foam roller was to see if we could loosen that up a little bit and get some more dorsiflexion. Now, can you bring those ribs down, back, and in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your legs out wide. Point it out maybe 45 degrees. I want the tailbone to go straight down. I want your chest to stay up. I want your ribs to stay down. I want your belly button to draw back. Zip all this up. Think of the tailbone going straight down, getting into those inner thighs. For 4, this really is just getting warmed up here, guys. 2, hold it down. Bring your right foot up, down, left foot up, right foot, left foot, right. There we go. Now there's that calf and soleus. When you do this, do you tend to roll out on your toes? If you do, on your outside of your foot, little toes, can you push that big toe back in? 4, 3, 2, hold the right foot and pulse, pulse, pulse. Come on, lower, 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 deepen that belly. Inhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, put that up. Left foot up and press, press, press. Good job. Hang in there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're not going to be quite done yet. 4, 3, 2. You got another set of 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet forward. Okay, toes and heels in alignment. Press down. Just 2 more. Now bring it real narrow. 4, 3, 2. Now step wide for 4, 3, 2. Step in. 4, 3, 2. Step out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step in. 4, 3, 2. Step to the left for 2. Step in for 2. Step right for 2. Step in for 2. I'm your mirror image. Out for 2. In. To the right. You ready? You got singles. To the left. Center. Add a little hop if you want. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Soft. Center. Stay low. Center. Come on. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Legs should be waking up, or is it just mine? 1 more each way. Pause. Shake it out. We got that heart rate up. All right. Now, this is optional. If you have a foam roller, you're going to take it. You're going to put it down, sit on it, come all the way down, and roll down. Now, if you do not have a foam roller, just lay down. Hands are down to the side. Take an inhale, exhale, ribs down, and imprint your spine onto the floor or the foam roller. My breakfast just got caught in my throat. Pull your right leg up into tabletop. Pull your left leg up into tabletop. Now, without a foam roller, you're going to feel totally secure here. With the foam roller, it's going to feel different, all right? You're wibble wobbling. So, those of you that are on the floor, I want both arms up. Those of you that are on the foam roller, hands can stay down. 1 or 2, it's your call. Okay, you ready? Now, keeping imprint, keeping the ribs down. Inhale, tap the right. and then bring it up. Now, you are moving from the hip flexor, not the knee joint. What I do not want to see is this, okay? It is not about what happens at the knee joint. As the leg moves away, you should feel your transverse, these low abdominals, kick into gear. I need that spine to stay connected to the floor or to the foam roller. The ribs have to stay down. If you do not have a foam roller, both arms are straight up. Okay? One more. All right, kids, ladies and gentlemen, both legs, inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Are we ready for this? Heck yeah, we're ready. Okay, now I don't know about the rest of you guys, but ever since the quarantine, my workouts have really changed. I'm doing a lot more walking, jump roping, jogging, and I'm finding that like my calves are really tight, my ankles just feels different, okay? So let's make sure that we're taking care of every part of the body, stretching out. Watching Wendy teach the yoga class in this gentle stretch class, I was like, oh, made me want to do it. You guys are going to love it when we can get it set up for you, which will not be too far off, just maybe a few more weeks, okay, that my body's working on some things. Listen, when we work today, if you feel anything in your lower back, I need you to stop, all right? Stretch it out. Pause. You're still on that foam roller. Take your right leg out. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Now, in the perfect world, we are working our core. You're stabilizing your hips. Your spine is not moving at all. As you move those legs, there is no movement in the spine, the neck, nice and strong on that core. This foam roller just adds a little bit of imbalance. You know, you could also just roll up your mat and put that on the long ways. It would be not quite as unstable as a foam roller because it's more squishy, but it would work. Hang in there. How we doing? Pause. Right here. Now listen, I need you to be honest with yourself. Take it out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Those of you that are on the floor, can you add the arms? Inhale. Woohoo! Come on, there's no turning back. Hello, I'm going to fall off this foam roller. Listen, guys, what do you focus on in your day? If you are always focused on what is happening that's bad in the world, listen, your mindset is going to go downhill, okay? Focus on what you see good, all right? There is still good in the world, gang, so don't focus on the negative press that we get. Focus on what's good. Hang in there. One more. Be honest. No arch in the back. None at all. Ribs stay down. Pause. Take it up. Straight legs. If you're on the floor, both arms are up. Here we go. Whoa. Down. Exhale up. Other side. Inhale down. Exhale up. Point those legs. I need energy through your legs, whether you're on the floor or on the foam roller. Those toes are pointed straight to the ceiling. You're trying to make your legs grow 2 inches. You're keeping your spine connected to the floor or to the foam roller. Reach nice and long. The spine does not move, and you are breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Listen, everyone has control of what you think about. If you're thinking, we're never going to get out of this, America is ruined, you're going to go down into the depths. This is just a page in the book of our story. It's not the whole story, gang. It's just a page, just a chapter. Come on. Remember, we do get stronger. Here's a little analogy. Are we going? This is going to be your last one, but you know what? You're not done. You have to take both legs straight up, reach. Spine is connected, hip is heavy. Inhale down. When you strength train, if you want the muscle to grow, you have to challenge it and overload it. Do you know that that's the same thing with our life? If we want to grow, We have to go through challenging experiences to grow. So my question is, when we go through the challenge, do we go, oh, I'm just so scared, poor me, no growth is going to happen there? Or do we think good thoughts? Do we choose to be the best version of ourselves? And we grow, yeah? And last one. Okay, my core's feeling that. I hope you are. Bring those knees in. Those of you that are on the foam roller, you're going to roll off of it. We're all going to lay on our backs. We're going to hug our knees into our chest, circle around. Other side. Fantastic. Okay, take your feet out, maybe the width of your mat. I'm going to get that out of the way so your knees are out, hands are to the side. Just drop down one direction. Keep your shoulders down on the floor. Keep looking straight up. Let those shoulder blades slide down and in. So everything is neutral. Neutral in your neck, okay? Not our spine because we're twisted here. We're trying to get that stretch. Bring it up and over to the other side. Okay, that was core work. Now we're going to focus a little bit on our glutes and our hamstring. Then we're going to bring it back up into our arms and core again. So with your feet, press flat, tuck them in, take your right leg straight out. Pull your toe towards you and tighten up your quadricep, the front of the thigh. Give me an isometric contraction. Hold that right there. Okay, nice and tight. Now just lift. Do not go past the knee that is bent. Can you push the heel of the big toe into the floor of the leg that you have bent? The leg that is lifting is the quadricep that is working the front of your thigh. I need you to pull your toe towards you, push your heel out, and I need you to squeeze that muscle. Your brain makes your muscles contract, and the muscles make your bones move. So use your head to think about this muscle. Squeeze it. You got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You are not done yet. 3, 2. Hold it. Squeeze it more. Pull that toe. Circle. Now as you circle one direction, can your hips stay completely still? Can you keep your ribs down? Can you engage this core? If you think about your abdominals, think either about a cummerbund or a corset. You're pulling it in tight. You're cinching everything up. The ribs are coming down, back, and in. 4, 3, 2. His paws go the other way. My quadricep is yelling at me. Yours should be as well. 4, 3, 2. Rest. Shake it out. Put that foot. Take your other foot down. Heel. Big toe, sense your arch, straighten that leg, pull the toe towards you, isometric contraction, nice and strong in the front of the thigh, that quad, lift. Tap the heel down. Every time I need your heel to tap to the floor. Do not cheat yourself here on the range of motion. The reason I do not want you going past this knee is when you bring it all the way up, it's going to actually relax that muscle, okay? At this range, we kind of can optimally hold that isometric contraction. Ain't no valley low enough. I'd sing it if I could sing, but y'all don't want to hear me sing because some of you have heard me sing. I forgot to tap down. Come on. Hang in there. Ain't no mountain high enough. Come on, stick with it. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Squeeze it a little bit more. Circle out. Now I know this workout might be a little bit more slower, different than what we're doing. There's just a lot of moving parts that we're working with here. It doesn't mean that it will be less effective, okay? 5, 4, 3. Hips are still. Spine is neutral or connected. Go the other way. And it's not moving. Can you keep your spine completely still as just the femur moves in that hip? Inhale, exhale. Focus on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good job. Shake it out. Listen, we're moving from the front to the back end. All right. Press your heels and your big toe in. See if you can find your inner thigh. Squeeze that glute. Peel your spine off in a bridge. Hold it right here. Keep these hips still. Just heel prances up, down. Alternating heel prances, all right? Now, don't let your feet roll out to the side. Keep trying to push those big toes into the ground so that this stay neutral. The whole goal here is, can you keep your hips still as just you do those little heel rises? 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're going right into marches. So this leg comes up, but nothing dips. Then this leg comes up, nothing dips. This leg comes up, nothing dips. The hips stay still. Your glutes, you're shifting into that left glute, into your right glute, into your left glute. Come on, gang. One more each way. Here it is. Pause. Heels in. Arches. Sense them on the floor. Big toe. Knees do not move. The knees stay still. Your shoulders stay still. Just dip the hip down one direction and then dip it the other way. Dip one direction and then the other way. See if the hip can move separate from your ribs and from your knees. Just let's get some mobility in that hip. One more. Beautiful. Take your right leg up. Reach it to the sky. Roll down. Left glute. Activate it. Lift. Roll down. Activate it. Lift. Come on. Now don't forget about this right leg. Give me some energy and reach that right leg as tall and as straight as you can. One more. Yes, we're up. Squeeze that glute. Flex that foot. Drag it down. Point. Drag it up. Flex. Drag it down through some mud. Point it. Drag it up. Flex. Drag it down. Point up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Hold it. Circle out again. 3, 2, go the other way. Hips still. Squeeze that left glute. Pause. Put your right foot down. Shift the weight into that right glute. Push the center of your heel. Sense your arch. Push your big toe. Extend that left leg. Reach it. Give me flex. Down. Up. Don't worry. I will not forget this right glute with those single leg bridges. Everyone's breathing. Feel like you have even pressure on your shoulders. Can you? The backs of your shoulder blades. Hold it. Reach. Give me some power through that left leg. Circle. Hips are not dropping to the left. They're staying even. Go the other way. Fantastic work, guys. Pause. Squeeze that right glute. Roll it down. Don't let it rest. Come right back up. Roll it down. And up. Down, up, down, up, down. Man, just how fast things change, people. Maybe you can't hear my music. I'm just making comment to it. Roll down. Bring that left leg down. Bring that right leg down. Take your arms up, flex your feet, put your heels in, get those ribs down. Roll right over. Ooh. Take an inhale. From here, can you exhale? Get those ribs further down, back, and in. Think of those obliques as hay hooks and grab those ribs, pull it back. Now, we're staying, looking right over your toes, deep in this belly, and begin to roll back. Squeeze your glutes. Try to keep your feet right there. The low back connects. right over. We're trying to keep this rounded spine, deepening that belly, squeezing your glutes, rolling down. One vertebrae at a time. Exhale, up. One more. Now, that was one more that way. But now, here you go. You are going to add a leg lift. Whoop. Now, you won't be able to come as far up. Listen, I am purposefully trying to keep my spine flexed, deepening my ribs and my belly. One more. Now I'm going to change this. Roll up. Come straight up. There. Now, no flex spine, but sitting up. I might be losing my britches here a little bit. Okay. From here, squeeze the glutes. Tuck that tailbone, pubic bone to your belly, and then roll back. Come on, keep the feet right there. You're coming back up again. Stack your spine. Tuck. Roll back. Inhale. Exhale. Stack your spine. Tuck, roll back, squeeze those glutes. Now, can you do this move with a little bit of a left leg? Lift leg up. Stack your spine. Hey, my right leg shakes like, well, so does my left leg, like I'm in a tornado. Oh. Last time each way. Ribs down, belly deep. Keep your feet down, squeeze those glutes, come up. Flex your feet towards you. From here, right on top of those sits bones, tuck that tailbone, roll forward, spine stretch, stack your spine up. 3 more, tuck the tailbone, spine stretch. Now try to keep your low back connected to an imaginary brick wall as your spine and your arms reach forward towards your toes. Pause. Take your legs out. Arms come out. You're going to rotate first towards me. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I need you to stay tall, lifting out of the top of the crown of your head. Okay? I want those arms to reach right on your sits bones. You are staying even pressure on both sits bones. Nothing's moving but this rotation in the spine. Listen, here's the last one. As you rotate, hold. Think about this arm that's reaching back, thumb down. Pull that shoulder blade back. Look at your pinky toe and try to saw it off. Come on up. Switch, hold. Pull this arm back from the shoulder blade. Pull back, look at that pinky toe. Try to saw it off. One more. Reach, pull the shoulder blade towards the spine. Lift tall. Deepen those ribs. Exhale. Yeah. One more. Pull back. Exhale. Nice job. Bring it in. Alrighty. We're soon going to go to our weights or to our band, but I want you to pick up your legs. My rug is a little crooked there, so okay. Now make a little ball. Look down. Inhale, exhale. Pull your ribs away from your thighs. Get as rounded as you can. Your shoulders and your neck's going to stay. It's alignment. We're going to roll back. Exhale. Balance. Okay, you find your sits bones. You're going to find the point, a precarious point where you almost feel like I'm going forward or I need to roll back. Here's where you're going to balance. All right? Deepen that belly. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Use your core to bring you up. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. If your spine feels like it goes dunk, then right there is where you have not nice smooth flexion that we need to work a little bit on, and then rest. Okay, guys. Tubing, I have wrapped around a chair that's not going to fall over. Okay, if you have tubing, that's what we're doing. If you don't have tubing, but you have some light dumbbells, grab that. If you don't have dumbbells, just put your hands up. No big deal. Okay? So I'm coming back. I am grabbing my tubing. We're going now more towards, hello, just lost my tubing. This is so graceful. I hope that you appreciate, well, I'm not here to look cute and pretty. I'm really here. I just want you to have a laugh, and so feel free to laugh at me and my adventures or whatever, because, hey, let's have a little joy. So now my tubing is a little tight, so right here, this muscle under your armpit. Shoulders are away from your ears, okay? You're not wearing your shoulders as ears, okay? Your spine is neutral. Bring those legs up into tabletop again. You feel this muscle? Find your tension, okay? And pull down. Now, spine is neutral, up, down. Now remember, this can be done with dumbbells, the band, or just your arms. Remember, your brain is what makes your muscle move. So if you are just using your arms, think about the muscle under the armpit, engage it, and pull down. Now, we're going to add the shoulder blades to this in the chest. Keep your neck relaxed. If a neck bothers you, keep your head down. Bop. Exhale. Rib cage curl up. Look at that belly deepen. Yeah. This is such a fun song. I'd get up and dance if I could. If you could keep going, I would do a dance just to make you happy. But then when I look back, I go, geez, Lisa, what an idiot you are. But just for sheer joy, pause. Remember, this is about you. It really isn't about me. So if you can have a laugh at me, go right ahead. I turned the music up, but I'm afraid that Facebook might mute us. Hold this right here. Reach. You ready? Inhale, exhale. Pull these knees in a little more. Ready? Reach a little higher. Inhale, exhale. Pull in a little more. I'm trying to dance. Ready? Reach a little bit more. Inhale, pull it in a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, deepen that belly. From here, reach, reach, reach. Pull it all the way in. Inhale out, exhale in. All the way. Curl like a little ball. Curl like a ball. Can't hear me. Keep your neck relaxed. Do-bop, bop. Here we go. Come on. Listen. Your belly should be burning. If your lower back hurts, stop. One more. Down. Arms up. If you've got the tubing, pull down, stay right here, right beside the seam of your shirt. Bend, press, bend. Now, do the same thing, even if you're going with free arms, and I want you to think about the backs of your arms. Squeeze the tricep. Squeeze the tricep. Squeeze the tricep. Come on. Here go my feet. Oh, sorry, I can't do it. I so want to just do a little wiggle. Okay? Triceps, triceps, triceps. Yes. Bring it down, up. Guess what? You're flipping right over. Do you still have that tubing? If you do not have the tubing, you're going to grab the weights and you're going to come onto your hands and knees. Okay? Right on those hands and knees, you're going to hold one weight in one hand. So no tubing, you're right here. Okay? Right here, you're going to pull. Tubing, you got with me? Squeeze your glutes. Pull together from the shoulder blades. Pull. Yes. Keep going. As I just do a little bit of a wiggle. My daughter's like rolling her eyes at me. Okay? So keep going, keep going. From the shoulder blades, pinch them together. If you are working with the dumbbells, you're right here. You're on your hands and knees, and one arm is rowing, and you can even just drop it down and then switch. You're in that quadruped position, alternating those rows. Otherwise, we're up on those knees, squeezing those glutes, pulling. Now, you can even use this tubing and find the position. Pause. Hold. All right, everybody. Fine. So now the tubing is pulling me. Can you find that precarious position again where the tubing almost wants to pull you? I want your ear right over your shoulder right over your hips. Squeeze those glutes. Hold. Now almost where you feel like you're going to come forward, keep it right there. Can you push your big feet, maybe you don't have big feet, sorry, the tops of your feet and just into the floor. Squeeze the glutes. Pull. Do this even if you don't have the tubing. Just use the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Okay. Hold on to some dumbbells. If you got small dumbbells, hold them right here. Otherwise, we're holding our tubing. Keep the core engaged. I almost want to fall forward, but I'm not gonna. I got to keep my glutes tight, my core engaged. Press. Triceps back. Just think about the triceps. If you don't have the tubing, here's your dumbbells. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the backs of the arms. If you have the tubing, I need everything engaged. The core, the glutes from falling forward. Come on, triceps. 4, 3, 2. You are not done. You got to hold it straight. Straighten those arms. Push back, push back, push back, push back. Come on. Pull those shoulder blades back. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. I hope you all had tubing because that was tough with that tubing. Sorry, I'm turning away from you. We're coming down into quadruped position. Open up those fingers from here. Give me a cat. Give me a cow. Now, can you think of your vertebrae one at a time? Don't move anything but one vertebrae at a time. Take an inhale. Begin to flex it. Start at the tailbone. Curl it under. Through the lumbar spine. Deepen that belly. Through the thoracic spine. Now drop your head. Pause. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Push the floor away from you. Draw the ribs back. Now listen. You are going to uncurl your spine one at a time. Not starting at the head. Starting at the tailbone. Again, focus on it. Now begin to lower, but do not do it all at once. One at a time. Keep drawing those ribs back. One at a time. Through the lumbar spine, it's coming back into neutral. Through the thoracic spine. Up to the neck. Pause. Try again. From the tailbone. One little stinking vertebrae at a time. Tailbone tucks under. The lowest part of the lumbar spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to the thoracic. 6, 7. Drop that head. Deepen. Push the floor away. Open up your peanut butter jars. Begin to uncurl from the tailbone. Can the tailbone, it's a small move and it is not easy. Pause. Right here. Neutral. Come out into this plank. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Shoulders taps. 4, 3, 2. Punches. 4, 3, 2. Side out. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Shoulder taps. 4, 2. Punches. 1, 3. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees. 4, 3, 2. Tuck it through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Take that right foot up. Squeeze your glute. Lift to the ceiling for 4, 3, 2. Pause. Put it down. Take your left foot up. Squeeze the glute for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, right foot. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Drop those knees. Sit back. Woo. Child's pose. Slide the hands out just a tad bit wider than the shoulders. Bring yourself up into this modified plank or tricep. Here we go. You go down, touch your nose or the bill of your hat to the floor. Sit back. Up. Touch. Sit back. Everything has to come up at the same time. The hips, we do not want to sag. Head, shoulders, chest, hips in one movement. Yeah. All right. When can I see you again, you lovely people? How are we doing? Hey, are we having fun yet? We're coming into this home stretch. I gotta know, when can I see you again? You know what, it'd just be really funny. I have a feeling that maybe more people watch Amy's, and she's so fabulous and so professional and not a spaz like me. So wonderful. But if you're watching, would you take a selfie and post it in the comments so that I can see you? It doesn't care what we look like. Look what I look like. All right? I just made a face at you all. When can I see you again? Hey, if you've got someone there, have them take a picture of you doing this. If you're losing it on these, which I'm starting to, you can just hold that modified plank. We're going strong to the finish. Yes. One more. Oh, when can I see you? I wasn't counting. I don't know if you guys were. Sit back. Take one hand, slide it under. Press. You guys are amazing. Now, you might think, oh, that's it? Well, I don't think so, not quite. But we're close. Because I'm going to put you back where we started. Come on up. Okay, curl those toes under for just a second. Sit right here with your toes curled under. You can think, wow, that doesn't look like that's hard. It is painful if your feet are not very flexible. Come on, guys. Hannah's making faces. I'm hoping that's because someone posted something. And she says no. No one's posting anything. Curl back. Listen, I told you I'd end where we started, yeah? So we're so close. Remember this dorsiflexion? Can you try to push those heels down? Straighten those legs. Roll it up. We're right back where we started, but almost. Toes forward, down, down. 2, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, center in. 1, 2, 3, to the right. What a man gotta do. Come on. 3, center. 1, 2, 3. You got 2 to the left. 2, center for 2. 2. You got singles. 1, 1, 1, 1. You want to add a hop? Come on, you want to. You want to. Stay low. What a man got to do. Come on. You got this. You got this. 4. Here it is. 3. I'm counting. 2. Left. Right. Last one. Oh. Shake it out. Pull up your britches if you need to. What a man got to do. Pause. Step back. Heel all the way to the floor. Straighten this leg. Inhale. Exhale down. What a man got to do. Can you keep that heel down? Look at the back toe. going to be straightforward. If it's out, curl it, get it straight, please. Step back, right in the center. Shift your hip to the right. Feel the inner thigh. Shift your hip to the left. Take it back. You're going to walk yourself up, back heel, all the way down. Look at that back foot. My left foot or my right foot always kind of likes to veer out. Get it in alignment. Okay? Now, if you can, both legs straight. I have this wonky hip. So, coming down. You guys straighten that leg, reach to the floor. This is where I'm going. Where are you going? Hey, if only you saw what I can see, people. Turn it back to the center. You don't know what makes you beautiful. Down. Roll it up. Take a nice deep inhale. Step in. Woo-hoo. Ribs down. Can you bring them down as those arms reach up? Lateral flexion to the left. And up to the right. Open up your chest. Stay right here. Can you reach up? Grab and stretch out a tricep. Are we going to go off? Other side, de Bermudas. Come on. Open up that chest. You got this, gang. Roll your shoulders back. I don't think I said that right. Great job. Have a great day.